So hi everyone, good evening. I'm Shiva. So I'm just explaining to you for what about syllabus and why we learn about bug bounties starting from beginner level. So if you have any questions, anything you can ask with me, okay? So that I can explain to you. So this is a first course content for this. We will be covering this first starting 1 to 5 days. What is bug bounty? Why we are part for this bug bounty? Because in this now market, mostly of the as a freelancer part, they are like example working as a freelancing bug bounty. Okay, and how to approach it? Like example, if you found any bug, any websites, like example www.target.com. So how to create a report? Okay, and how to upload it? So that how bug bounties program work, so that how to enroll it. Like there have a millions of websites running in the market. You can see this here. If you found any bug, so how to approach it? Okay, so that we will be go for the top platforms like HackerOne, BugCrowd, Integrity. This type of platform I will be introduce this type of platform so that you can learn it. Next is a installing operating system. Like example depends on a requirement, Kali and Parrot. And then in Kali and Parrot, we will be install some of the extension like Bob Suite and some of the Hacker Suite and then Foxy Proxy and using virtual machines and VPNs for this bug bounties training program. Anyone any questions? Anyone any questions or any doubt? Prateek, Vikram, Vikas, Anil, anyone?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Just a second.
Please continue, sir.
Okay, just a second. I was late. Some issues in my slide. Okay, so the next part is HTTPs and HTTPS protocol so that we will learn it. Like example, what about HTTP and HTTPS protocol? If you found like example, if I give it to a target, HTTPS colon / target.com. So this is a port for 443. Okay. But by default, it's also running in the HTTP port like HTTP colon / target.com. So how you can find it? Okay, so that we will be also learn it, find some open ports, and with open ports, like example, how you can achieve some information. Like example, port number 3306. If you access it, so like example, directly you can access for the SQL server. If you can access the SQL server, so like example, just check it. Like example, what about the version? Okay, is it the Oracle or which version? So that you can try to exploit it. Client server architecture. Which type of client server architecture available in this market or in this website so that you can easily understand it, so that we will be also learn it. Next, common web technologies mostly are the using HTML, JS and PHP. Also, like I will be added for the cloud part here. Like example, S3 bucket pen testing, IAM privilege escalation, so that if you found any bug on the cloud-based environment, so that also you can learn it. Next, they have a divided for the two parts for the recon. So in a bug bounties, there is a main things for the two parts, active recon and passive recon. Okay, so like passive recon, you have like example, these sources, like example, find some domain information, domain name server information, and Google docking. So basically in the cyber security, in the bug bounty program, this is a main part for the Google docking. So basically Google docking has when I explain to you, uh, just I show it to any website as a real example. Just give me a second. Like example, when I search it here, like example, any websites, can anyone tell me any website? Anil, Pratik, Vikas, Vikram.
Yes, sir.
Like example, now I'm searching it here.
Hotstar.com.
Hotstar.com. Okay. Okay. Hotstar.com. 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 Okay Just a second. Actually, my wire defined is blocked. So just I try to search Amazon Prime. Okay, so now you can see it here. This is a website. So actually, basically, we are using for mostly part in for the Google Docking. So Google Docking, when I search it, Amazon Prime, and then single colon and PDF. So if I found any information related in a PDF format, so that I can access it. Okay, if you want, you can add it some example, any URL here. You can try for this. If you want to find for any TXT file, maybe you will be find some any data information. Okay, so like example, uh, sorry for my mistake. Actually, this time it's blocked. So like example, they will be covered these type of text. Okay. Also, if you like example, try mostly of the information available in the Excel format. Okay. So like example, different websites you can try it. Like example, when I search it, Delhi University. Okay. So I'm just copying it in URL colon and then PDF. So you can see this here when I click it any link so that I can see this every PDF data. So mostly of the like example, personal information by default developer had publicly available so that you can access it. Okay. File not found. Mostly of the website you will be access it for the upload folder. Okay. Because now it's running, but they have no any data. So like these type of works, you can easily find it with using a Google Docking part. Anyone, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Next is a active recon, like example for using some ANMAP tool, dir search rule. Like example, if you run in any website, like example www.target.com, and then like example I am a developer, and then I have a team for the internal team in my organization or the external team in my organization. But in this my team or the external person both wants to access the same link, like example admin.php. Okay, but as a publicly I don't want to show this link. Okay, admin.php, like http s:// and then admin.php. So that what can I do? I can simply use it like example www.target.com, and then I am just adding it slash here and then just add it like example. Just change the value admin. Like example admin1.php or anything. Okay, so that you can easily find it with using the some of the tools for dir search. Okay, like example for dir researching. Directory search, you can search it and then you can easily find it for these type of bugs. Next example, we will be cover OWASP top 10 overview. So that we will be cover open web application security project top 10 bugs. We will be cover it and identify injection vulnerability. Like example, SQL injection vulnerability and then cross-site scripting vulnerability. Like these type of things also we will be cover. And the next one is a authentication and session issues. Like which type of authentication you can bypass is like example two-factor authentication, any sessions issues, sessions tokens so that you can use it. Next is a bug suit basics. In this bug bounties program or in the cyber security, this is a main tool for the Bob suit. You can do it everything related for bug bounty or cyber security thing in a Bob suit, or this is a GUI interface so that we will be learn it. Like example, now I'm just showing to you which type of environment this Bob suit. So this is my Kali operating system. And this is my Bob suit so that we will be learn it for this Bob suit. Okay. everything's into the why we are using repeater, collaborator, sequencer, decoder, compare, everything we will be learning it here. And the next is using ANMAP NICTO FUF for the directory enumeration tool, so that we will be learn it for how to use ANMAP tool, how to use NICTO, and then FUF. Also, you can say fuzz. Next is a accesses attack, CSRF, cross-site request forgery, and then IDOR basics, understanding SSRF, and then RC, like remote code execution, how to attack it. And then next is a part, this is a main important part, how to write a good bug report. If you found any bugs, so that how to make a report, better report, so that we will be learn it here. And then understanding severity and impact. Okay, which type of understand you can work on, like example, if you find any bugs, so that which type of things you can learn it here easily, so that we will be find it here. And next is a CTFs and labs environment. Like if you want to practice it anything, okay, so that how you can practice it, so that we will be also learn it here. Okay, next is a ethical and legal consideration. Like example, what about the legal consideration? What about this thing? So that how you can learn it. What about the guidance? Like example, if you found any bug for the DDoS attack, so if you report it, so that is it okay or not? Okay, which type of bug you can submit it. So everything we will be learn it here. So this is a course content. Maybe everyone can understand it. Anyone, any questions? Mr. Anil, Mr. Prateek? So,
Not,
hello.
no, sir. Not for now.
Okay. Anyone, any doubts related for this content? So just I'm showing to you for the small demo for the lab environment. So actually this is my Kali. In this Kali, we will be learning it. So this is my Bob suit. So how you can learn it for the lab environment, also for the CTF environment. Okay. Like example, if you found like example, mostly website, you can see this for the search options. Okay. So now I'm just showing to you for the small example. Everyone have access my screen?
No, sir. No, sir. Screen is not visible.
Okay, okay, just a second.
Sure.
Now it's visible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm just showing to you starting point. So actually this is a reflected XSS into HTML context with nothing encoding. Okay. So now I'm just giving to you. So this is my small lab environment. So now you can see this here. This is a blog, like example, small blog websites. So mostly website, you can see this here, search options. So now I'm just typing a small code here, a small malicious code for just like for alert. And then now just check it, is it pop up or not? When I enter it, so that you can check it, now it's reflected. Okay, so this is called reflected bug. Okay, next question, how did you find for these type of payloads and how did you learn? So please don't worry, so that I'll just show it to you. Simple, you can go for this website, payload all things, XSS. So this is a very easy process. You can simple go for this websites for payload all things. And there are multiple payloads available here, so that you can use it for accordingly your websites. Okay, this is a small demo. Okay, like example for hyperlink, if you want to access it. Okay, for example, for depends, like example, if you want to attack as a HTML injection, so depends on your payload websites basics, you can use it for this payload. So don't like example learn about every payload or everything available on this websites, or I'll just give it to you for the learning resources or some of the best, like example, web application firewall and everything. I have some of the malicious code I will be give it to you, so that you will be learn it. So this is a this thing. Next, I'll just show it to you. So now you have seen this here for the mostly websites have like example for any comment box. Okay. Like you can edit some comments or you can edit some like example contact information, some anything like this thing. You can edit your review. Okay. So like example, there have no any search options. Okay. So this is a basically for the small demo part. When you join for this course, so that you will be learn new things. Okay. So now I'm just adding same payload here. And just simple enter my name, Shivam. Mail a@gmail.com. Anything you can try for these type of like DDoS attack, like thousands of multiple comments in a single time. You can use it for these type of attacks. So that this is called bug bounty, and then you will be reported. And next thing, please be like example when you report it, so that we will be understand how to remediate it. Okay, so that we will be learn it also. So like example, payload had submitted. So this is a not good thing. Like example, you will be enter your special character. Now when I refresh it, so it's again pop-up sign. So this type of attacks, we will be learn it. I'll just show it to you one of the another example. There have also like two-factor authentication bypass, anything so that we will be learn it. Or in this attack, we will be not requirement for any paid tool for anything. Okay, so that you can easily learn it with your community-based tool. Okay, so not any must on a paid tool or anything. You will be easily learn it. So like example, in this lab environment, so that we will be attack on cart, like example for payment gateway. So now I'm just log in my account. So mostly are using for like example for payment gateway options for any shopping website. So this is my shopping websites. So simply now I'm using for Bobsuit, and then my HTTP history is on. So now I'm just clear my history. And then now it's clear. Now just check it. Is it working or not? Yes, now I'm using it. Yes, now it's working. You can see this. Now just again click for the view details and just add to cart for my one product. And then when I go for the simple cart options, so this is my place order. So I have a store credit $100, it's by default, and my jackets amount $1,337. Okay. So now I'm just going for it. So this is my request for post request. Just right click on this. And then now I'm going for the repeater. And when I change it for request, like 100, example, just for the refresh, it's 302. So now you can see this here. Okay. Now amount has been changed. When I get click on the place order, so it's successfully placed. So these type of many types of bugs available here, so that we will be learn it. Okay. So guys, anyone any questions? Anyone any confusion? Anyone any things, anything wants to ask with me? Mr. Anil, Mr. Pratik, Mr. Vikram. Hello. Okay. Thank you, Pratik. Thank you, Mr. Anil. Thank you, Mr. Vikram. So this is my small demonstrations to all of you. And then we will be learning lots of things if you join with me. So thank you, Mr. Gaurav, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So guys, from 6th onward, like a 6th June onward, 9 p.m. we are starting this batch. So if anybody who is interested to join, I already shared the link. They can enroll. Okay. Thank you, Shivam. Yep. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.